for me, I really was a seeker from the beginning. I had tasted these feelings of being in the moment as a little child, and I knew that that was it. I knew that was it. And I was, looking for it through different arts and creativity. And, the thing that was so difficult actually for me in being a professional dancer in New York City, modern dancer, was I was, the higher I got in my career and in my artistic ability and what I was actually producing as an artist, the more disappointed I was because it wasn't it. I wasn't going into that moment. I was not having that experience of the transcendent timelessness. It seemed that I would get so close and it wouldn't happen. And then pretty much from the second I walked in and started working with Adnan, it happened, and it continually happened. Now, I don't know if that mystical communion happens for people who study Middle Eastern dance as a form. And I mean, a billion things happen to all of us when we study something. We are drawn to something and we study it, So I don't know. I guess what I'm saying here is I don't know if you went to study Middle Eastern dance as a form and you were afraid to let go into the moment, if the form itself would push you into the moment. I don't think it would. I think you have to want it. There's part of you that has to want it more than you're afraid of whatever it is that's holding you back. And, we struggle with this equation. And, for me, as I said, that thing of being injured and, was desperately fearful. I was a terrible injury, actually. And I came up against myself, I said, well, this is not the way. This is, whatever it is, as great as it is not the way. And I don't know what the way is. And then I went into the moment when I was first working with Adnan, and it just kept happening over and over. And I went, well, this is where I'm going. I don't understand it, but I'm going here. And I should say, because we're talking about Middle Eastern dance, is that I do love it, and I became very good at it, and I deeply, deeply respect it. And I am also don't care that it's Middle Eastern. What I cared about was the mystical in the momentness. And if I had met a tap dance teacher and that's what happened, then I'd be doing tap dance. If I'd met a flower arranging teacher and that's what happened, But no, I was looking for that mystical connection, that in the momentness. But because I'm a dancer, I am so grateful that I found a teacher who did the transmission and led me into the moment through movement. Yeah, because that really made it much easier for me. As I said, from the beginning, movement was the easiest way to go.
Yeah.
Well, some people do it through music, some through poetry, through, through just sitting and being. So